Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. We are watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 33 today. Very excited. Last time we met, well, I guess Ed and Al for the first time met Selim, you know, Bradley's son. Kind of got to see what's going on there. I don't really know how that's going to impact the story, the fact that they met him at all, but if anything, it might have, I guess, maybe humanized Bradley a little bit in their eyes, or at least like made them realize he's got somebody who cares for him. I personally think that Ed kind of saw himself a little bit in Selim, you know, with the kind of like detached father kind of dynamic happening. I think Ed and Al actually probably got that feeling, but I mean, that was kind of their side. Other than that, like, we met up with General Grumman, I think his name was. He met up with Roy. They discussed, I guess, maybe future plans. I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen with them, but you know, he let Roy know that he saw May and Xiaomei at the train station, letting, you know, Ed and Al know where to go, because they gotta find her and figure out this whole alchemy thing. But you know, I guess in the meantime, this episode's called The Northern Wall of Briggs. I believe that's what I don't know, that had something to do with Armstrong's relative. I believe the Armstrong that we're about to meet, leading this whole this northern front at the border, I guess, of, I think Drachmo is the next nation north. So that's happening, and also Scar trying to mislead KIMBLEE and all them west. He kind of had, I believe he has Yoki dressed up as Marco, and then I guess they hopped off the train on their way west to actually head north in the mountains. So I think KIMBLEE is gonna meet them there, intercept all that, but just in time to find out that Marco wasn't there at all. He's probably with May. That's my guess. He's probably with them. I don't know where else he would be. Other than that, I think that's kind of all we had last episode, wasn't it? So it was mainly, it's set up for this one. I'm excited to see who this person is that we're going to be meeting. I believe is a woman. She's probably intense. I don't know if she's going to have any of the goofier sides of Armstrong to her. I kind of hope so. I'm really big fan of Armstrong if you're new here. But yeah, that's all I got. Alright, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more content like this, drop a comment, leave your thoughts. People leave really nice comments sometimes, and it's a good read, and I try to respond always, so you know, feel free. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Alright, let's hit it. This is episode 33, The Northern Wall of Briggs. Oh, recap. I feel like we haven't had one of these in a minute. The Crimson Alchemist? I could have sworn they called him like the Blood Alchemist in the first episode. Maybe I made that up. Yeah, he's onto him, man. I still think it's Yoki. I feel like it's supposed to be obvious even.
南へ200メートルほど行った川沿いで小舟が一艘盗まれたとのことです。調査しろ。はっ。報告します。近所に住む老人が西へ向かう怪しい2人連れの男を目撃したとのことです。いずれを捉えろ。
Still going west.
この地図、北に向かう山道があるんですが、ノースエリアに抜ける林道でしたが、落石が絶えず、今通行そのものを禁じています。
That's gotta be the way they took. Dang, why is he so sure they're heading north? He's so sure that they're trying to mislead him. I'm gonna say it. The white suit doesn't suit him. I don't think it does.
水の流れが変わっていますね。破壊を得意とする錬金術師にとって、この程度の障害物を排除することなどたやすい。
Yeah, light work for Scar. Oh yeah, look at that.
兵を鍛え。
That pattern that the alchemy creations kind of form is always really cool. I never know how to describe it, so I never really talked about it. But it looks like, I don't even know, kind of like scales, I guess. It doesn't really look like anything else. You can just kind of tell it's not fully natural. It's interesting design choice. Boo, snow! We get so much snow here. I'll always hate it. Dude, holy shit! That would have hurt so bad.
ちっちゃい時のリゼンブールの大雪覚えてるか？みんなで雪合戦した。雪だるまも作ったな。
Oh, what a flex. Wait, this is... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought they lived in a little town. This is where they're at now.
何か情報は 全力で捜索中でありますが、
一つ先の駅の操作場でスカーらしき男が目撃されました。ブリックス行きの軍用列車に乗り込んだところを目撃したとのことです。報告書通りです。
すぐに列車を止めさせます。
その必要はありません。
I want to know about his hand tats.
困りますから。さて、ここからは私の仕事です。
Oh boy.
あなたたちは邪魔をしないように。
He's got the philosopher's stone on him too, man. Envy gave it to him. All we've seen so far is what he did back then, but what can he get up to now? Dude, Scar's such a big part of this show. I can't believe I've never like seen his design anywhere before even, you know? Like, he's a huge part of this series. What the fuck? What? Are there tracks underneath there? Where the hell did this train come from? Oh, man. Oh, shit, man. It's kind of aura, man. It ain't him. Yeah, where is Scar? Kick his ass, Scar. Kill him! Oh, in the moonlight? Train fight? Don't cut away. This is what I was saying, man. Ooh, look at his eyes. Oh, his eyes. I think Scar is just outmatched. Oh, he does. That's the brother. He's about to snap. Yoki, take cover, man. Yeah, I was kind of wondering that. Did he get weak while he was put away? Oh! Holy shit! Where's he keeping that stone? Yeah, just... Holy... Damn, Scar. You got him tuck and tail. Whoa. KIMBLEE was the one who wasn't ready, man. He's underestimating Scar. By the end of this series, Scar has to kill KIMBLEE. It's gotta happen. To be drawing his eyes crazy. Good. What is he? What are you yapping about? I'll have to come back to whatever the fuck he was talking about. Is your face all jacked up, bro? Ooh, yeah. Damn, that's wild, dude. Scar just took his face.
Fullmetal
Ooh.
Alchemist.
Alright, I don't want to see it in the mid-card, man. Show me in the show. She looks cool, though.
き上げちゃったんですか？
はい、昨日のうちに
どこに行ったかわかります？
行くとおっしゃってましたが。
そうですか。バカ。
兄弟は元気だった？
のまま北へ行ったって。
あらまあ、それは死ぬわね。
ここだよ、あんちゃんたち。道なりに行けばブリッグズ要塞に出る。
I want to meet this lady.
そうだ。
What is her deal?
それオートメール？
いいえ。
あ、そう。だったらいいんだ。
Oh, they're anti-auto mail? Okay, that's probably not good.
力外れたら死ぬよ。
Because, you know, we kind of have that. What do you mean? Why is everything got to come to that? Alright, no dying.
山の天気は変わりやすいっていうが、こんな急に変わるとは。泉師匠は修行時代、冬のブリックズ山に1ヶ月放り込まれて。
Oh, yeah, wait. She did say something like that. Ah, Izumi. Yeah, yeah. I remember the bears. Whoa. What the? That ain't a bear. Wait, he's got auto mail. Damn, he's got... What is that? What even is his arm? Yeah, a thing. What is it? Crocodile? Okay, I can see it. Let's see where it gets the name. Oh, it doesn't do well in the cold? They got special stuff. That would be awful. It's kind of like a chainsaw. What the? What? Yeah, they got a whole different kind of automail going on here. It would be so annoying having your shit interact with the temperature, because they talked about how bad it would be crossing the desert. Whoa. What? Whoa, who's that guy?
アームストロングって。
あれがアームストロング少佐が紹介するって言ってた。オリビエ・ミラー・アームストロング。
Olivier Mira Armstrong. Whoa, man. This is huge.
似てない。
でかくない。貴様何者だ。鋼の錬金術師。セントラルのアームストロング少佐の紹介で、こちらの少々閣下に会いに来た。まずこの警備兵をどけてほしい。誰でもできる。
I kind of see it in the eyes. I think it's the eyebrows.
それはアレックス・ルイ・アームストロング少佐からの紹介状だ。読んでくれれば、俺たちが怪しいものじゃないとわかる。確かにアレックス。
It's got the seal.
読んでくれねえのかよ。紹介状など私には無意味だ。私以外の他人がつけた評価など。
What? What was the point then? You could have warned us that your sister's like this, Armstrong. Oh, damn. Yo, everyone here is so hostile. They're just mean here, man. I guess they are fighting a war. Right? What? Whoa. I just sat down. What the fuck? I mean, there's a post-credit scene. It looks like a long post-credit scene, maybe. Alright. What do we got? This episode was so short. Give me something more. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, the notes. That's huge, man. I've been asking about these. Why was his brother so smart and into this stuff? I guess he was trying to end the war, wasn't he? All right, not bad. We got introduced to Olivier. We got the scrap I was asking for between KIMBLEE and Scar, and it went more in Scar's way than I was anticipating, because I assumed KIMBLEE would just kind of pack him up with the Philosopher's Stone and everything. Didn't happen. He didn't whip that out. I thought that he'd bring it with him. Maybe it's too important. Maybe he thought he didn't need it. I don't know. But I guess this episode also felt short because we had this recap in the beginning as well. But even then, it felt pretty short. I'll also let you know it's kind of hot in here today, so I don't know how long I'll be talking in this one or the next one. But I'll try to get through it my best. Yeah. So KIMBLEE he's a smart guy. He's not falling for the tricks that Scar put together. It's a good plan though. Everybody except for KIMBLEE's been picking up on the fake trail that they've been leaving. Yeah, KIMBLEE, he knows. And you know, I love a good train fight scene. The train popping up right next to him really confused me because I did not see the tracks that were right parallel to the ones they were on. So I thought that they were just like rolling up in like some random train somehow. And also, I don't know how it caught up so fast. I guess it looks like a bigger kind than what they got going on. It must be just faster. But yeah, love a good train fight. It was in fact Yoki under the hood. Kind of obvious, but yeah, funny stuff. We didn't see what ended up happening to him. I'm assuming he's alright. He's just chilling with Scar. Yeah, I fully predict. I think Scar's killing KIMBLEE by the end of this. It's got to be him, you know. It just feels right. KIMBLEE can't live. He's kind of like the face, in my opinion, other than Bradley, of the entire Ishvalan extermination. You know, he was the deciding factor of that battle with the Philosopher's Stone. And also, yeah, it's just the one most personal to Scar. He's got to be the one to do it. I think it's happening at some point. But I didn't expect it to be this close, you know, in this fight. I did not expect that. But yeah, KIMBLEE, he got out. He made his escape by blowing... That seems to be his thing. He likes to blow shit up. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I thought it said Blood Alchemist at the beginning of the series, but maybe I just made that up because it's the word Crimson. I guess he does explosion stuff, because they called him a bomber, and he did explodey things in the flashback, and then he put a bomb on that one dude exiting the prison, and then he blows this stuff up. I guess he's an explodey guy. Oh wait, yeah, I said I would go back to whatever the fuck he was ranting and raving about when he's talking to these two random guys. Out again. I couldn't keep up with whatever he was talking about. Death is closing in. So he's hoping for death? Is that what he's asking for? It is the work that puts the soul at risk that possesses beauty. So he just loves what he does. So yeah, he's just like a battle-crazed lunatic, man. From the sounds of it, he likes bringing about death. He likes being the one that brings about death. And he likes living, I guess, on that edge. Hey, if there's another way to interpret that, I'm sure there is. Let me know, because that's all I got from that. Is this dude's crazy and he wants a solid, good fight. He likes living, I guess, close to death. Very interesting. I don't understand KIMBLEE at the moment. We don't know enough about him. We don't have his story. We don't have anything. We don't know why he's working with the homunculi. We don't know why he's like this. That's something that I'd like to know, I think. I want to understand him as a character, because at the moment he's just kind of like a bad guy, and that's all I get, you know. No, I have no doubt that they'll expand upon him. He's been like teased at since the very beginning, so they got a lot to him, I think. This guy, yeah, when this guy said was worried about them having auto mail, I thought that it was going to be a thing where they just didn't like auto mail here for some reason. They were going to try to fight him for having it. Doesn't seem to be the case. It looks like the cold temperature, which makes sense, is affecting like the metal. You know, it makes the cold makes it shrink, so it's probably a lot more like stiff and weird. It probably wasn't made for this kind of climate, so pretty interesting. I guess I wonder what their stuff is made out of. I don't know what it would be. I don't know enough about, like, I guess metal. I don't know what they would use instead. But yeah, they got it working different here for the cold weather. It's kind of cool, and it does make sense. I mentioned, you know, and they mentioned how it would be not good to walk across the desert, you know, lugging around giant pieces of metal on your body. That would suck, and it would get really hot. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of that automail having to be kind of tuned to your environment, because it's not an actual piece of your body, you know. It's like an enhancement attachment that is made of metal. But everybody here seems to be pretty on edge. They think that they're like all spies from Drachma or whatever. Yeah, I think we're gonna be getting a good bit of world building here. Someone told me that they kind of left out some of the world building for Shing that they had in the manga, which is a shame. I hope that gets made up for at some point, because I am interested about Shing. I am interested about Drachma. I'd like to know more about these places. We don't have to get too in depth, but I'd like to know, you know, what kind of battles they're fighting here. And Armstrong's little letter that he sent doesn't seem to be for anything. Was not helpful, homie. I'm sorry. You could have done better. But I have no doubt that I'm going to come to like this Olivier lady. And then, of course, the notes that Scar hid away from his brother. And who better to look into it than Marco, you know? Again, he's so important to the story. I never would have expected him to be, but yet here he is with his like mutilated face helping us out. Yeah, alright, this is a good one, you guys. I'm heading into the next one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, you know, like the video, comment, support these videos, you know, get them out there. It really does help. I would appreciate it. Yeah, so I'll see you next time, hopefully, and take care, alright? Peace.